I hear it so commonly said, like, I'm at the edge, or I'm about to take the leap, I'm about to plunge in and go all in, but I'm not sure yet, or I feel like I keep hitting these glass ceilings. Hey everybody, Ben with UpDoc here today, and I wanted to share with you just this trend, a little bit of a concerning trend that's still occurring. It seems to come in cycles. There's this feeling that what I am taught and how well I'm trained is not actually matching what is available out there in the job market, or what's seemingly available in the job market. People feel like they're coming out of school, or they're maybe switching settings or specialties in their career, and they're feeling like they're being taken advantage of, being ripped off. The cards are just stacked against you. And I'll tell you the reason this is the case. It's not that employers are out there to get you. It's not that recruiters are there to rip you off. It's not that your professors or your programs have failed you per se. It's the case that you are probably not on the right path. And to get on the right path, you need to have direction and guidance. And believe it or not, you can also be on multiple pathways in your career at the same time. For most, when you become a healthcare provider, you become a clinician, you're here to take care of patients, you're here to change the world, right? Everybody comes into it with a couple of primary goals, and they happen to be parallel with the 6 primary dimensions that any employer can offer you, including yourself, for your compensation package. The first dimension is just plainly pay. Your cash flow, your salary, what can they pay you for your time, for your efforts, for the value you contribute? Now, for a lot of people right now, it seems that the setting and specialty that you really want to work in doesn't really match the pay of which employers can offer you, but there are other more attractive salary offers elsewhere in other settings. The second dimension is benefits. Some companies offer some fantastic benefits out there: relocation assistance, student loan assistance, sign-on bonuses, matching 401ks, you name it, great health plans. Others pay you more so you can take care of that yourselves, but their benefits will be a little bit thin. The third dimension is your perks, your fringe benefits. Do you like these additional kind of enumerated benefits from working with this company, with these group of colleagues, with this brand, right? And how this may carry you onto your next, second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th step in your career path. The fourth dimension of any compensation package is upward mobility. Now, if you're self-employed or you're trying to launch a business, well, it's endless, right? But if you're joining a company, say a health system or a hospital or a larger corporation, there might be some very specific steps. Some are time dependent, some are credentialing dependent on how you can actually climb that corporate ladder. The fifth dimension of any compensation package is culture. Once again, if you're self-employed, you're looking to launch a business, create a company, you get to define that culture. You get to create that culture and curate it for the long term. If you're joining a company, you'll influence that culture for sure. However, there's also an element where you need to conform to that culture and make sure you don't rock the boat too much, or at least if you rock the boat, it's guided and it is done in a constructive way. The final dimension of a compensation package is the work-life balance. Otherwise, just general stress, and does this job follow you home? Does it carry weight on top of itself? Does it compound over time? Is there some mismatch in terms of the expectations and the realities? A lot of these kind of intangible but very heavy tangibles that are expressed in other dimensions of our lives, this is the final dimension. And typically when it comes to a career path, we are looking for a combination set of these compensation experiences that we fulfilled in making sure we are both passionate and purposeful in what we're pursuing, and that what we do on a day-to-day basis is matching kind of the essence, the launch point of why we became healthcare providers to begin with. So remember, if you're not feeling 100% about where you are in your career path, whether you're a student, a new grad, developing clinician, professional, or seasoned clinician or professional, you're not alone. Based on some of our burnout surveys over the last couple of years, it is rampant, and it's rampant throughout the entire healthcare and medical community. The best thing you can do is realize that you have a strong community. They're ready to support you. You just have to find the right one. And give yourself a break, because nobody is perfect, and we can't be taking care of other people, our patients, if we're not taking care of ourselves. So that's my word of encouragement from one healthcare provider to another. I'm Ben with UpDoc Media, and I'll see you next time.